human breed could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slaughter me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife lost.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. The first carry now for Kyrie Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Fire on these two. Fire on these two. Fire.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Well, he got the football brought, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies. And then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, Rip.
3rd and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Gain of 26 yards there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Warning. Hey, Sunday. Hey, color.
To the air, Mahomes. Delivers another one to Williams. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Easy.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves it better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 5-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He's got it at the 24. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Left side into the hands of McBride. He'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying with Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Strong running inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Mahomes now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Give to Williams from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He's got him. That's McBride. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Motioning the tight end now. Going forward, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
The Buccaneer 1st down.
Attack!
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Buccaneers.
Point after up and good by Fairbank. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap. They get to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. Bucs to the line. First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Brought down by the 16th pick in this year's NFL draft. Tackle made by Walter Nolan. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Throwing here just before halftime. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dart out of the shotgun. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
First and 10 now from the 46. Here's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Again, Mahomes to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
15-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. This one's caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the Buccaneers' 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard.
And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 14.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. and that quarterback will find you again.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, check. Nice, go, Reed, go.
Another carry for Robinson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Darks looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
He'll throw it. McBride snags another one. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Buccaneers pushing to get within range for a game winner. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Hey, 57.
To throw. Looking slant round, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Again, it's Bigsby. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yellow.
Looking to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Houston calls it second timeout.
45-yard attempt.
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hip 18, Pioneer, 70 Lions.
One final shot here. Completes downfield to Felton. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Stop the run. Stop the run.